Hello learners, welcome back to my Tech Talk channel SmartBot Sphere. Today we are going to have a pretty interesting discussion on Python and its trending which every Python programmer needs to know in 2025. Without waiting, let's get into the topic. Python was born over 30 years ago, but in 2025, it's still one of the most powerful programming languages in the world. From artificial intelligence to web development, and even automation, Python continues to dominate. But why? In this video, we'll break down the real reasons Python hasn't just survived, but thrived. Let's start by looking at the big picture, Python's evolution timeline. Stage 1. Early adoption, 1991 to 2005. Python was released in 1991 by Guido van Rossum. At first, it was just another scripting language, good for small programs, educational purposes, and teaching programming to beginners. What set Python apart was its philosophy, readability, simplicity, and ease of use. This made it popular in universities and among developers who wanted to focus more on solving problems and less on writing complex syntax. Stage 2. Data science boom, 2005 to 2015. Around 2005, something big happened. The world's demand for data analysis skyrocketed, and Python was ready. Libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and SciPy turned Python into the go-to language for working with data. Suddenly, researchers, scientists, and analysts could crunch numbers, create graphs, and find insights faster than ever. This period was the beginning of Python's rise to global dominance. Stage 3. AI and machine learning era, 2015 to 2020s. Next came the artificial intelligence wave. Starting around 2015, frameworks like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and Keras changed the game. Python became the default interface for building, training, and deploying machine learning models. Even though many of these frameworks were written in faster languages under the hood, Python was chosen as the control layer because it was easy to write, easy to understand, and had a massive ecosystem. This cemented Python's role as the brain of the AI revolution. Stage 4. Automation and RPA, 2020 to 2025. And that brings us to today. Between 2020 and 2025, businesses adopted Python not just for AI, but for automation. From automating Excel sheets to scraping web data, managing cloud workflows, and integrating with RPA tools like UiPath and Power Automate, Python became the digital glue that holds modern businesses together. It's everywhere, from startups to Fortune 500 companies. Now let's zoom into artificial intelligence, where Python is still king. AI is the hottest field of our time, and Python owns it. Why? Because the biggest libraries, TensorFlow, PyTorch, Hugging Face, are Python first. When OpenAI, Google, or Meta launch a new AI tool, the very first SDK is in Python. Even if the underlying code runs in C++ or Rust, developers prefer Python because it's easy to experiment with, write prototypes, and share models with others. Think about it. Every AI innovation you've heard about, ChatGPT, Stable Diffusion, reinforcement learning in robotics, they all had a Python layer. In 2025, Python is still the language of AI research, development, and deployment. What about the web? We know JavaScript dominates the front end, but Python powers the back. Frameworks like Django and Flask have been around for years, making it simple to create scalable backends. More recently, FastAPI has taken off as a high-performance option for building APIs, perfect for AI-powered apps and microservices. In fact, many of today's AI startups build their front ends in JavaScript, but their machine learning APIs, business logic, and data pipelines run on Python. It's the silent engine behind modern web innovation. Python isn't just for researchers and developers, it's the automation hero. Think about it. Want to schedule tasks? Automate Excel reports? Write bots that handle repetitive processes? Python is the easiest tool to reach for. Businesses use it to connect cloud services, process data, and save time. In fact, most RPA platforms now support direct Python scripting. That means Python isn't just a standalone language, it's integrated into enterprise automation workflows. From small scripts on a laptop to massive automation in global corporations, Python is the go-to choice. But here's the real secret: Python's ecosystem and community. A language doesn't dominate for decades unless it has strong support. With over 500,000 packages on PyPI, instant help on Stack Overflow, and countless tutorials and open-source contributions, Python has the most supportive programming community in the world. If you run into a problem, chances are someone has already solved it in Python. Now, let's be fair, Python isn't perfect. It's slower than C++ or Rust. It's not great for mobile apps. And yes, challengers like Julia and Go are gaining ground. But here's the truth: Python doesn't need to be the fastest, it just needs to be the most useful. And with its libraries, tools, and ecosystem, Python still provides the fastest way to get from idea to execution. So why does Python still dominate in 2025? Because it adapts. It started as a simple scripting language, became the backbone of data science, entered into web development, took over artificial intelligence, machine learning, and now runs automation in businesses worldwide. It's not just alive, it's leading. So when we look at the full picture, from its humble beginnings in 1991, to the data science boom, to its dominance in AI, and finally its role in automation, we see why Python is still the king of programming in 2025. It has evolved with every technological wave, and that adaptability ensures its continued dominance. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SmartBotSphere for more deep dives into technology trends. And tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Python use case?